In 2001, I didn't have a computer, so I played the first ever made Serious Sam encounter on a friend's PC. Shout out to that guy, he was such a true friend. I must have been over to his house like a million times. Just after a couple of minutes, we come to the present of 2022, where we are treated with a standalone DLC entitled Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem. Oh boy, and let me just tell you, it's definitely a mayhem, and at times, it's downright broken. One of those demons pushed me outside the map. I was literally pushed in a courtyard outside the playable area of the map. Yeah. Unfortunately, not everyone has good things to say about this game, and the reviews are a bit mixed, and I can see why this isn't everyone's cup of tea.
Born to be wild.
The Siberian DLC doesn't do much to attract newcomers either to the series. The fact that it's expensive and it lasts between 3 or 4 hours isn't helping either. If you've never ever played a Serious Sam video game, this is not where you should be starting. And one of the main reasons why is, well, you get like 2 levels of slow pace regular shooting, after which, considering the DLC is very short, 40 minutes in, you get thrown inside this insane mayhem madness.
See you too.
Playing this even at medium level of difficulty will hurt you. And you'd be like, oh man, this is too much. And at times, it can be. This is an expansion designed to offer Serious Sam 4 basically more content. With the same enemies and weapons, I do believe there was only one single new weapon. This one. The rest are the usual stuff that you get in all the other games. Also, the skill tree is exactly the same from the original game, Serious Sam 4. And because it's a standalone, all the skills you unlocked in the base game, unfortunately you have to unlock them all over again. I find this to be for sure a missed opportunity. It just felt disappointing that I had to grind for the same skills all over again when I have them unlocked in Serious Sam 4. On the same disappointing note, pretty much same technical issues that the main game has, they are basically copy pasted inside the DLC. Still, I mean, I'm seriously not complaining.
Okay.
Just like Serious Sam 4, I have played Siberian Mayhem fully and completely in cooperative. Speaking of which, this is probably the most important part of the video.
Wow. You know, we'd actually make a really good team.
I seriously do not recommend playing this game alone in single player. Like, don't purchase this if you don't have a cooperative friend, because I don't really think it's worth the time or the money. The only way this should be played, and the only way it's going to work, it's in multiplayer. I mean, you know, single player video games look different. Nowadays I'm playing the Outer Worlds, review will probably come out shortly. Outer Worlds, for example, was a shooter clearly intended to be played alone. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem, I mean, you shoot 1 million bad guys on the screen with cutscenes that last roughly 10 minutes in total. You definitely need a friend by your side to help you pass the time. It's how I felt all Serious Sam video games should be played, and that's how they were kinda intended from the beginning. Every single Serious Sam game has cooperative built in. I feel like this game as a single player experience is a bit boring. With a friend, you will have so much more fun. The game literally transforms itself when you're playing it with someone else, It's a co-op enjoyment. It's one of those highly rated co-op video games. This is a run and gun shooter, and after so many years, it still holds up to the first recipe. If you liked one of these games, you're probably gonna love all of them, and you will love this one as well. Basically, if it moves, you shoot. Empty your mind and sharpen your fast reflexes after a hard day's work. Oh, come on, man. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem is exactly what the doctor ordered.